Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Fashion Fix, a little series where I like to help you guys out with your fashion dilemmas and give you some inspiration of how to alter those thrifted finds. So I don't know about you guys, but have you ever been out shopping and you think you found the perfect pair of jeans? So you go and try them on and they go up nicely, they fit perfectly on your leg, they look nice on the thighs and on your butt, and then what happens? You get to the waist and this happens. It's always far too big. I know what it's like, guys. I feel your pain. This happens to me all the time. It doesn't matter what shop I go to, what brand it is, I always seem to have the same problem. My waist has always been much smaller than the lower half of my body. So basically, I have like a size 6 to 8 waist and size 10 thighs and butt. So it's kind of inevitable. I don't think I can ever find a pair of jeans that will fit me perfectly. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to alter the waistband on a pair of jeans. I really want to help you guys out because I always have this problem and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do. So without further ado, let's get into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. So what you want to do is start off by unpicking the side seam of your jeans here, because I'm going to take it in on either side of the jeans just to make for an even fit. So all you want to do is start unpicking your seams just like I am here, and then just go as far along as you can because you want to be able to get inside the seam of the jeans. So try and unpick as much as you can until you can get on the inside. So now that we're in, you're going to try and spread out as much as you can, and as you can see, we're basically taking it in from the inside. I'ma just be me right now. I've been going through it. Will you pray for me? If some shit go down, will you wait for me? Ain't no one there, and it's sad to see. So in order to make it look as symmetrical as possible, I decided to cut along the side seam that is parallel to the seam of the jeans. That way it has more of a mirror image and it looks more clean and it doesn't look all over the place. So once you've cut it, you want to spread out the fabric and then sandwich them together, right sides together. So you have something that looks like this. Right now. Try and line them up as evenly as possible because the better you do this, the better it will look on the outside. So be sure to do that, and then once you're done, just pin all along the bottom. So I'm just roughly measuring how much I took in because I did want it to be even all the way around my waist. So once you're happy with everything and the measurements and you're happy with the way it's pinned, you can go ahead and start sewing with a straight stitch all the way down to the end. So once you're done sewing, you should have something that looks like this. I know it looks a bit confusing, guys, but it should resemble something that looks like this, and just test it out and see if it fits back inside the seam, and it should do. And as you can see, the new seam I made matches up nicely against the original one. And then all you're going to do is sew right across to sew it back up. But before we do this, you want to cut the excess fabric away because it's going to make the seam look really bumpy and uneven, and you don't want that. So we're just going to cut the excess like so, and then you want to tuck it back inside. Then all you want to do is just pin along this seam. And just make sure everything is tucked in, both in the front and in the back of the jeans. So with this step, guys, I advise that you use a thread that is roughly the same color as the threading to stitch your jeans up. I couldn't find the exact color, but I found something that was roughly the same. And you also want to make sure that the thread is thick enough because you do want that denim to stay and you really don't want it to be going anywhere. So if you use a really thin crappy thread, then it is very likely to pop. So be sure to find a thread that is thick enough that will make your denim last. So once I was done with that, I repeated the same step 3 times around my waist, 2 at the side and 1 in the back to make for an even fit, and I was done. So it's fuck y'all and that's how I feel. If they care for you, then they keep it real. I don't feel you niggas, so I can't appeal. I'ma stay myself, I'ma be me, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't love you, so you expose yourself. So you changed up just to gain the wealth. And I stay afloat and remain myself. And it's just me, I don't need no help. I'ma just be me right now. I don't really know me right now, but I'ma get to know me right now. So like I said guys, in the end I did decide to take it in at the back also. If you guys can kind of see there, all I did was unpick the belt loop and then hid the seam underneath the belt loop and then reattached it. So that is my video guys. I really hope you enjoyed and you found it helpful. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm to catch me if you can, goddamn it. Got the world up on my shoulders as I'm stomach in the den. My legs maintain and my mind will understand it. Just surely what to do, but I be stingy with the sample. Original with the flow.